Oh boy, what happened now? There we go. Sometimes things have to be so complicated. Got Kimogila and Junior. Hey, Mike. Yes, this is on Basilisk, and actually, thank you for reminding me. I need to update the title of the stream real quick.
Thanks, my young friend.
Thanks for the follow, by the way. Let's say 29th, 12:29. Giveaway time. There we go. Alright. May have to refresh the page in order to see the new title, but yeah. In about 25 minutes, I'm doing an ADK giveaway on the Basilisk server. So, we're just starting the stream up a little bit early to give people time to tune in if they want to watch the stream. They don't have to watch the stream in order to participate. We announced the giveaway last week, so hopefully people got enough time to learn about it, and we'll see who shows up. So until then, we're just kind of hanging out. It's a nice shot. I should put a countdown on, actually. Let's do that. Hold on. Let's find... I could just do, like, countdown on Google or something. Oh, yeah, right there. Of course. Alright, it's close enough. Hey, Luna. Just kind of driving around. I mean, I'm just killing time for the next 20 minutes or so. There really isn't anything you can do in Galaxies. Well, I guess we could do like a race or something. Let's go see. What can I do in less than 20 minutes? I was just going to hang out here and let people drop by. Got the Flow donation bot going. Actually met our goal. We got about $1,000 over the donation goal this month. This dude's looking at me. I like your hat, bro. That padded armor helmet was the first helmet I ever got in live. Except in live, mine was purple and red. It was the most ridiculous looking helmet I've ever had. No. Actually, I haven't streamed on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time in a long time. I'm trying to consolidate my viewers. I have since become a Twitch affiliate, so people can subscribe to me and stuff on Twitch. And when I was streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, half people would watch me on Twitch, half the people would watch me on YouTube. And it ended up not really doing great on either. So I decided to just pick one and stick with it. And Twitch, in my opinion, is a better platform for streaming. However, all of my streams on Twitch I send over to YouTube after. So even if you don't end up watching it live, you can always catch it after the fact. We're going to go to Karen on Naboo and do a quick street race. This guy's diseased. Should I cure it? Let's cure it. I don't have any disease cures, though. Do I? I'll have to make one. Hold on. We can do that. Alright. I don't have corn. We need to make an A. It's probably good enough. Oh crap, do I have wood? Is this wood? Floral food. Oh, we got plenty of that. Alright. Those aren't very good, so we'll use those. And what the hell is this? Dispersal mechanisms from factory crate? I don't have that. So I guess we're not making cured... Oh, that's an area. Derp. I'm like, I know I've made these before. Hopefully this guy doesn't mind us curing his disease. I like his armor color, though. Looks very familiar. It's not perfect, but it's damn close. No, don't leave! Don't go anywhere. What's up, Mike? How do you bank tip someone? You either target them or type /tip and then their name and then the amount and then the word bank. Alright, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to run to Naboo and do a quick swoop race, and then we'll come back. We should have plenty of time. Tripsta wants to know, is this Mobius from YouTube? What should I say? I should say who? What's YouTube? What's a Mobius? Just say, nah, I'm not really him. I'm just a big fan. Just a big fan. Yeah, for some reason the word bank goes at the very end of the line. I'm just gonna... Can I... You can't do winky faces, can you, because of the semicolon. Damn. I'll just do slash wink. That... Damn it. Splints. Alright, let's see. Has anyone done this race yet today? Oh yeah, 2 people have. Shall we crush their scores? You want to race? Alright, Mike, we can race. I'm going to show you how it's done, though. These are pro strats right here. And they're off. MLG Pro Strats. Reinstalling, lost all your macros. Yeah. The macro files are stored locally, so if you still have like your old files and stuff, then you can get them back. We're gonna crush this dude's time. Is Mike still with us? Where you at, Mike? Oh, there he goes. I should be nice and not cross the finish line before him, but then we won't know what time I got. Wait. Does he have this badge already? No, he doesn't. Alright, we will not cross the finish line then. Let's see, we just crossed that at 1:03. We probably would have ended with a time around 1:15-ish. Like how long it would have taken us to go from that hill up there down there? No more than 15 seconds, right? So we probably would have had a time just under 1:20. So, let's see how you do, Mike. Good luck. I'm gonna wait. Actually, we don't have to wait for him. I don't see him anymore. Oh, there he is. Where's he going, though? I think he's lost. Oh, he's going through the bank. You're most certainly lost. Yeah, we got third. It's alright, I already have all the race badges, I believe. Agrilat Swamp, Karen City, Mos Espa, Lock Marathon, Normal Memorial, and excuse me, National River Race. So yeah, we have all the badges, all the race badges already. Where is he though? Oh, there he is. He's having trouble getting across the bridge, it looks like. He's gonna cut across there. No? You're gonna go up? This next waypoint's up here. He's gotta come this way. And then he's gonna have to turn around and go back up. There he goes. Go! He's almost on the home stretch. That's it. Home stretch. Go, Mikey, go! Yeah, I think it took a little bit too long, but we'll see. What do you get? Yeah, I got 4th. But, I mean, you can do it again. Now that you know the course. I've done these races so many times, like, I already know all the courses, but it just takes some practice. I got less than 10 minutes. Alright, I'm going to head back to Mos Eisley. It actually, this event does not begin in a particular location. So, you guys actually don't have to come to Mos Eisley to start. What's going to happen is I'm going to post a video to my YouTube channel, which I encourage you guys to go watch, but I'll actually play it on stream. So you don't have to, but obviously, as somebody who makes YouTube videos, I would appreciate it if you actually went to the channel and watched it. Anyway, the video will have all the instructions that you need to do the event. And like I said, it can be started from anywhere, as long as you're in-game. Oh god, loud. So loud. Hey Heisenbergler. Hey Java Jawa, yes, we're doing an ADK giveaway on Basilisk in about 7 minutes. How do you participate in the giveaway? It's like I just said. When the timer is done, I'm going to be posting a video on my YouTube. We'll have all the instructions that you need. Anybody can participate. Doesn't matter what professions you are. Doesn't matter if you're a crafter, if you're a combat character. You should still be able to do it. I would suggest, if you are a member of a faction, you should probably go on leave. That way you don't get pestered by, you know, enemy faction NPCs if you happen to stumble past any.
Thanks, mate.
But obviously, you know, if you're capable of fighting them, Tornessa, thank you for the follow. If you're capable of fighting them, then it's not a big deal. You might have to deal with NPCs if you're not on leave. Arsha, what's up? Are you coming in? And yeah, I'll play the instructional video on stream, so you guys don't actually have to go watch it. But I'm only gonna play it on stream once, and you're absolutely gonna... Actually, now that I think about it, you're absolutely gonna want to pull this video up on your own. So I'll post the link to it in the stream chat. But if you're not already, if you just scroll down below the stream chat, the very first thing that I have in there says Mobius1 on YouTube is a link to my YouTube channel. If you just go there, in about 5 minutes, I'm going to post a video that will tell you everything that you need to know. And the first person that finishes gets a free anti-decay kit. What's going on? You just arrived. Yeah, it's the ADK giveaway. And look, this guy right here is buying ADKs for 13 million. Now, personally, I think that's a little on the cheap side, but if you absolutely need the money right away, if you win, you can just turn around and immediately sell it to this guy and just walk away today with 13 million credits. Now, like I said, you probably get more than that if you take your time and, you know, play the trade for them. I think you could easily get 15 million. I'm pretty sure I just saw one go the other day for 18 million. What's up, Hot Dog? I don't know if you're in stream. It's Hot Dog, one of my swipe members. Hey Degenerate, how many people actually play on this server usually? Well, this is the official emulator project server. So this has the highest population. Now, we can tell how many connected tunes there are. So right now, current online connections is actually 1,001. One person more than 1,000. Now, what a lot of people will say though is when you hear that, a lot of anti-Basilisk players or people that play on some private servers will jump and quickly say, well, you know, how many of those are AFK? And to be honest, quite a few are. Like if we go into the cantina here, I would say probably most of the entertainers are AFK. Additionally, you're allowed to have 2 instances of the game open at a time. So technically, each person could have 2 tunes logged in, but I don't right now. I'm only playing on 1 tune, and I imagine not everybody is playing 2 tunes. So I would say if the widget says we have 1,001 connections, there's probably anywhere from 600 to 700 unique people online. And of those 600 to 700, probably half of them, a little less than half of them, are AFK. I don't know. But regardless of how you slice it, it's definitely the most populated server that you can play on right now. 35 seconds, guys. You see me hosting Atlas MMO streamers. Thoughts on it? I don't have any thoughts on it. That if I'm hosting somebody streaming Atlas, they're just on my auto host from when they used to play Galaxies. That's time, boys and girls. That's annoying as hell. Hold on. Alright, go away. Alright. Let's make a video public, shall we? Alright, we're going to mute Galaxies for a second. Hello. And we're going to put this video on stream. I'm actually going to mute myself so you guys can enjoy the video in all of its glory. Make sure volume's up. Here we go. Good luck. Hello everybody, Mobius1 here, bringing you my 4th? 5th? I don't even remember anymore, ADK giveaway. I've cooked up an interesting challenge this time around for you guys to win a prize worth anywhere from 13 to 18 million credits on the Basilisk server, so hopefully you're up for it. What I've done is I've gone around the galaxy to many different NPC cities, and I've taken screenshots within those cities from very specific locations. A little bit later in this video, I'm going to show you those screenshots, and it's your job to go around and try to find where I stood to take those screenshots. You'll then send me an in-game mail with either waypoints or, even just typed coordinates of each location for each screenshot. Now, I'm not being super picky here. The waypoint doesn't need to match exactly. It just needs to be within 50 points of both the X and the Y coordinate. For example, let's say I show you this screenshot here. This is very clearly a screenshot of the hangar in the Theed starport. What you would do is you would go to the rough location of where I took that screenshot. So you can go in first person, try to kind of make maybe your screen look like the screenshot a little bit. So it looks probably something like this, right? Pretty close to that. So this must be where I stood to take the screenshot. What you're going to do is that your little radar here, the 2 numbers I want are the first number and the last number. This middle number is your elevation, how high you are above the ground, and it's not really necessary. But what you would do is you would type into an email -4839 and then +4215. Now the positives or negatives are very important. If you leave off a minus sign when it should be there, it will not count. However, like I said, the exact coordinates don't need to match, so if you were to round this to maybe like -4840 and, +4220, that's obviously you knew where I was in the general area, and I will accept that. Now, I did say that you could send me waypoints in emails instead of typing them out, but I do want to point something out to you. For some reason, occasionally, if you type waypoint, I don't know if it's only certain structures, but usually by typing /waypoint, the game creates a waypoint where you're standing. But I just noticed now that if I do it while I'm standing right here, it puts the waypoint 49 meters away over by the shuttle, even though I'm not standing over there and I'm not targeting the shuttle. So I don't know what's up with that. I would recommend just writing the coordinates down or putting them in Notepad or something and then sending them to me in an email. Once you have all the coordinates, you're going to type an in-game mail to Mobius, spelt just like it is in my channel name, Mobyus, without the number 1. Just put ADK giveaway in the subject line and put all the coordinates in the body of the email. And if you're the first person to get them all correct, you win an ADK. So, without further ado, here's the screenshots. I will give you a couple of tips. First tip, use the overhead map. Just about all of those screenshots have NPCs in them, and you can see NPCs on your overhead map. So if you see NPCs in an unusual formation in any of those screenshots, you might be able to find them just by looking on your overhead map. Another big hint is, well, like I said, they're only in NPC cities. I am going to be kind enough to put a list of all of the NPC cities in the video description. So if you're not sure what counts as an NPC city, doesn't matter, the list is in the video description. Just go through those and eventually you'll find them. Keep in mind that not every NPC city has a starport or shuttle port. So yes, this could require you to do some driving. Additionally, I will not say that there is a maximum of 1 per city. This means multiple screenshots may have been taken in the same city. So just because you find one, doesn't mean you can move on to the next city. That being said, I will put in the video description how many screenshots were taken on which planets. Hopefully this will help expedite the contest a little bit without making it too easy. So if the video description says that a planet only has 2 screenshots taken on that planet and you've already found 2 from that particular planet, you know you're done on that planet. One final hint, don't forget that some buildings have multiple floors. There are 1 or 2 really tricky ones thrown in here. I can't say too much without making it more obvious, but I can guarantee you there are a couple of you out there who probably didn't even know that certain buildings have different floors, and I wish I could say more, but I can't. I don't want to make it too easy. Obviously, these can be done in any order, so try to have fun with it. It is a race, but it's also a little bit of exploration, a little bit of fun, and it might take you to some places that you've never been to before. So anyway, get out there, good luck, happy hunting. I should be online and in Discord during the duration of this event, so if you have any questions, I should be around to help answer them, but obviously I'm not going to give you guys any more hints than I already have. Feel free to watch the video as many times as you want. That's really all I can do to help you. Mobius1 here, and I'll see you guys at the end. Alright. So, mixed reactions, apparently. Mixed reactions. Apparently, sorry, Mike, if it seems a little bit too hard. Obviously, people that have been playing the game longer are going to have a little bit of an advantage, but the idea is to be something that almost anybody can do. Yeah, I mean, let's, I'll go over this, we'll go through the screenshots on stream. Actually, I think probably what I should show you guys is what's in the video description. So here we have a tally of how many screenshots were taken on each planet. So Corellia 4, Naboo 2, Tatooine 4, and then Locke, Rory, and Talus each have 1. So the 3 starter worlds have the most, and then like the medium level planets each have 1. I mean, Locke only has 1 NPC city. Talus only have, or actually Rory and Talus both only have 3. So those should be pretty easy to knock out. Yeah, I mean, there are quite a few. 13 screenshots. I was thinking of only doing like 10, but I really, like, when I was going around looking for things to take screenshots of, I found some really interesting stuff. So I just took a screenshot of everything I found that was really interesting. As a matter of fact, I had more screenshots than are in this contest. I actually took a few out because I didn't want it to be too many. So here's what we're going to do. You guys obviously are going for it already, and that's good. I'm looking at the time, so we started at 5 o'clock. Let's say if this goes on, because this should not take more than like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So if 6:30 rolls around, if it's 90 minutes and nobody is like really close to finishing, we'll figure something out and maybe give some more hints. But really, I mean, you're just going to NPC cities looking for stuff. Here's the list of all the cities. On Corellia, you have Coronet, Tyrena, Corvella, Duabagorfel, and then don't forget about Bella Vista and Vreni Island. Even though they don't have starports, these 2 are still NPC cities. Naboo, you have Theed, Karen, Kadara, and Moenia. And then also, don't forget about Deja Peak and the Lake Retreat, also NPC cities. Tatooine has Mos Eisley, Mos Espa, Mos Entha, and Bestine, and then 3 non-starport cities, Anchorhead, Mos Take, I don't know how you say that, and Wayfar down by Jabba's Palace. Locke only has Nim Stronghold, Rory has Restis, Narmal, and the Rebel Outpost, and Talus has Diric, Nashel, and the Imperial Outpost. So all of the screenshots were taken within those locations. Hey, Forelli. If we wanna, we can actually go take a look at the screenshots again. So here's the first one. Also, I put this note up here. Some NPC appearances may change based on the way that Galaxy's NPC spawning works. When the server restarted a couple days ago, some of the NPC appearances changed because I took these screenshots a week ago. But I did go in and redo some of them. So some of them should be the same. Or some of them should be updated, I should say. So you have there's first one, stalking his prey. It's like a bounty hunter kind of watching a target from around a corner. Then we have Gonk. I mean, not much else to say about this. This is the kind of stuff that I mean, though. Like, when I saw this, like, how many people have probably seen this before now? I've played this game for more than 8 years now in total between live and on the emulator, and I've never seen this before. So that's kind of the idea of this, is to just show things that you guys probably didn't even know were in the game. He's ready to see you now. He's like two little aides, I guess, standing outside of like some office, official's office or something, as if you're waiting to go in. Anger and happiness. I mean, honestly, before these NPCs changed, it was better because this guy back here was human. But since the server restart, this guy changed into a Celestin. So it's funny that you have like somebody who's really mad standing behind somebody who's really happy. I wish I knew what they were supposed to be talking about. Just a simple commoner. Honestly, I was just trying to find something to take a picture of on this planet, and this seemed unique enough. Fountain Among the Stars, one of the only screenshots that doesn't have an NPC in it, but should be easy to find, quite honestly, just due to the type of buildings that are in the screenshot. Doc, tell me how he died. I mean, yeah, there are a lot of potential places this could be, but if you don't know what building this is in, you probably are brand new to the game. Sorry, Mike. Masters of Blasters. I already know what hint I would tell you guys for this, but it should be pretty obvious what this is a screenshot of. A tantalizing tavern. I am a fan of alliteration. That's all we're going to say there. Seeing double. I thought maybe this was a bug or something, but no, even after the server restart, both of these NPCs are, in fact, dressed in all green bounty hunter armor permanently. So, there's two of them. What's going on in here? This is actually what started this whole idea, this whole contest idea, is I saw this, and I said, whoa, like, I wonder if anyone has found this before. And I said, why not make a contest about finding interesting stuff like this? So, yeah, there's one Twi'lek chick surrounded by these dudes and like a Rhodian standing here. I don't know what's going on. And lastly, oh no, not lastly, sorry, I skipped one. An unusual trial. I don't know what's going on here. We got a dude standing surrounded by droids, and some broken droidicas, and then a bunch of people, like a jury, sitting around him. And probably my favorite, just a businessman growing plants in his house. Seems totally legit. Totally legit. Anyway, that's it. I'll leave this video here so that we can reference it later if we have to. Put the music back on. What is going on? You were surprised at how many quest icons you saw? Yeah, I actually, like, part of me, as I was going through, I was thinking the same thing, and I actually talked to a few of them to see how unique their dialogue was, and they all had unique dialogue. Now, I didn't actually do any of the quests, so I don't know what you get from them, but I think it would make an interesting stream, to go around and just do some of these BS NPC quests that nobody ever does, because it's much more efficient to just do terminal missions. But I'm legitimately curious to see like what you actually get from those, because I know some of them give you items. Like some of them are delivery quests, right? Where you have to like take something somewhere, but if you put it in your backpack, you get to keep it. So I don't know. Maybe some stream day we'll like go around and do them. I don't know what's going on here. People testing weapons or something. So yeah, I mean, as it is with most of my giveaway live streams, the live stream itself is going to be kind of boring because we're just kind of hanging out waiting until somebody finishes. But if you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask. Oops. Why does it hurt to pee? Probably because of that Wookiee you slept with. Probably wasn't clean. It was Bro Walk, wasn't it? I knew it. FSB 75, greetings to citations. Browsing Twitch, saw a thumbnail and thought, what year is it? Yep, welcome to the Star Wars Galaxies emulator project that has been running for longer than the game was running in the version that this project is emulating, the pre-combat upgrade. Wonderful soundtrack, Sarsha, thanks. I tried to find some I guess I should say royalty-free Star Wars music to play during my streams. Whoa, what is going on? What was that lag spike for? Yeah, sounds Christmas-ish. That was actually like a Christmas Star Wars track. Hot Dog, did you see the update that I posted in the Swipe chat channel and Discord this morning about the rule changes going into effect at the beginning of the new year? Dude, FSB, ask as many questions as you want because we're doing a giveaway contest right now. And all the people that are participating in the contest are out there exploring, looking for... It's like a little scavenger hunt. And I'm literally just sitting here hanging out until somebody finishes the contest. So, plus, I love helping answer questions. I have a YouTube channel down below with over 200 Star Wars Galaxies videos. But to answer your question, they are emulating version 14.1 of Star Wars Galaxies, which is the version of the game right before the combat upgrade came out. So, Jedi cannot wear composite armor and use any of their abilities. It's the Jedi Village unlock system. And... yeah, that answers that question. But if you have any more, feel free to ask. JTL full working? Not yet. They wanted to pretty much get the entire ground game working before they started working on JTL. And the ground game is more or less finished. They've actually already posted screenshots of them messing around with JTL, still in like developer mode. So they're working on it currently, but it's not implemented on the server yet. That will be coming next. And honestly, the project is run entirely by volunteers. Unpaid volunteers, we should say. So they never give us ETAs on anything. We don't really know when any updates are coming because they don't know when they're going to be working on the project. Like, all the people working on this have actual jobs and families and stuff that they have to attend to, and then they work on this in their free time when the rest of us are playing. So with that being said, and that in mind, we probably won't see JTL for another year and a half, 2 years at the least, would be my guess. But that's literally just a guess, coming from a player who's been playing on this server for like 5-6 years now. Hey, Sugar. Stand by 1 sec, guys. I gotta turn my heater off. I don't know why. It's like 75 degrees in here, and it should not be blowing. It is 75. I was right. I should win an ADK for properly guessing the temperature of my apartment. You have to boycott the stream unless there's a nice soft version of Yub Nub in the song playlist. You like that? I like this music. It's very clearly Star Wars, but it's also very chill. I mean, the playlist I have playing right now is over 3.5 hours long, so it's got all kinds of music in here. This is called 1 hour of Star Wars music, the Force Collection. I've got like different trailer themes in here. I've got it's a lot of stuff. Luna, you got one? All right. Luna got one in 25 minutes. That's we're off to a great start. 1 down, 12 to go. At this rate, we'll only be here until Tuesday. Ah. Look at that. We got a whole little crew going here. I should be like black sun hunting or something right now. Making good use of my time. Oh, you know what I could do? I know what I could do. I can go grind on my Jedi off stream. Like, leave the stream on this tune. You know I'm gonna do that. Just to mess with you guys. Wahaha. Arsha says if people are having trouble paying for shuttle tickets to travel to all the NPC cities, that they can send him a tell in-game and he will tip you travel money. He's right here. Name is ARCHALOLZ. Arshalolz. Looking mighty dandy in that red RIS armor. Deadly. Red. Actually, this armor is black. I know it looks red, but it's actually black. It's just red because it's got all the blood in it from his enemies. But yeah. Right? Right? That's what it is? Pretty sure that's what it is. So you guys want to hear something cool? You hear it? Oh god, I'm gonna die. Alright, run away! Run away! Alright, that's enough of that. I'm not actually gonna do that. That would be very rude of me. The only sound you hear is my viz increasing? No, not a chance. It did look. He does look like one of Snoke's guards. Arsha, is that what you were going for? You look like one of the royal guards from the First Order royal guards. Oh shoot, you're right. I should have mentioned the FOV. Yeah, I play at 90 FOV. Right in the middle. So yeah, I think default FOV is all the way down here at 60. And I get sick, man, playing at 60 FOV. I don't know how people do it. But it's like way too zoomed in. Like I feel like I'm watching the game through like a viewfinder. It's so weird. Like it seems so flat, you know? But on the other hand, if you go all the way to the right, 120, now I feel like I'm playing the game through a fisheye lens or something weird. It's the opposite of a fisheye lens, right? Because everything in the middle is real small, but everything around the outside is real large. Or is that what a fisheye lens does? I don't actually know. No, I think that's the opposite. Whatever. But right in the middle, right at 90.0 is like the sweet spot for me. Well, Luna, you're the only one giving me progress updates on how you're doing, so far you're in the lead. But that's only because you're the only one that I know where you are. Okay, this isn't really SWG. You don't see the tumbling for tips, spamming in chat. Where do people go for... I'm gonna make a quick run over to the med center. Let me see something. There might actually be somebody tumbling over in the med center. But I think most medics in training, just heal entertainers in the cantina. Yeah, no, there's nobody in here right now. Sometimes there's somebody tumbling in this corner here, and medics will like kind of sit on the floor around them and heal them. Gorath? Oh look, somebody's put their droid on me. Beep, beep. Oh, of course it's hot dogs. Yeah, they make their own entertainer. That's a good point. So, because the project isn't finished, and they want people to play professions they wouldn't normally play, they give everybody 10 character slots. So, while you're allowed to have 2 characters online at a time, you're actually able to have a total of 10 different characters. So, while that sounds cool at first, the unfortunate downside to that is that pretty much everybody does pretty much everything, and it kind of ruins a lot of the interdependencies that Galaxies is based on. So, like, needing somebody to tumble for you to heal when you can just roll up a new character, make that character an entertainer, and then use that to grind your medic. However, when they're done, when the project is done, this server is going to be shut down and replaced with a new server that, while we don't know exactly how many characters we're going to be allowed to have, it's a good chance that's going to be limited to either 2 or 3. Oh, what were the rule changes I mentioned earlier? Was that for Bass or for Swipe? That was for Swipe. So what should we do, guys? We're just kind of hanging out, just kind of waiting. Luna's in the lead. First place out of 1. Just kidding, I don't know. I don't know how many people are out there. Somebody could be almost done. I wouldn't even know until I get the email. Oh wait, I did get an email. Who sent me an email? Oh, Uro. No clue. Quiplash. Trivia. Oh, wait a minute. Where is it? Hold on. Everybody thought this was a dumb idea last time we did it, and it turned out to be hilarious. Star Wars Mad Libs, people. Star Wars Mad Libs. I know what you're thinking. That's stupid. And that's the same thing that everybody thought last time I busted this out. But when we actually went through it and did it once, it was... people were cracking up. Alright? So, alright. Get over yourselves and just go with me. I need a noun. Give me a noun. Doesn't have to be Star Wars related, but if it is, all the better. Why am I trying to lower the music volume in-game? Just shout it out, whatever comes to mind. FWG5. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. What's the best way to do this? I guess we could just do... Alright, no, fine. We're just going to do it this way. I'll just grab whatever I think is the funniest one out of, like, what people throw in there. So, I'll go with power converters first. Power converters is a noun. Wait a minute, do we have plural? Oh, we do have plural noun is separate than noun. Alright, so we'll just do FWG5 since that was the first one. FWG5. Alright, next we need an adjective. Actually, I'll give you a few of these. We need an adjective, another noun, and then a plural noun. So just go ahead and throw words out there, and I'll grab whatever looks good. Adjective, noun, plural noun. Sneaky. Oh, FSB was first. Slimy. Okay. Slimy. Noun, plural noun. Sand. Rock. Oh, wait a minute. Forelli's getting a lot of them. So I need a plural noun, and a verb ending in ing, and another adjective. Norts. We'll take Norts. Verb ending in ing, adjective, and adverb. Jerking. Jerking it is. Adverb slowly. Alright, I need 2 adjectives and a plural noun. Hey, hot dog. Vomitous? I still need two more adjectives and a plural noun. Steamy. Adjective, plural noun, and singular noun. Jedi younglings. And cozy. Wookiee. Alright, 3. These are the last 3. The last name of a person in room. So we're just going to go with somebody's name in here. Somebody calls someone out. A noun and a verb. Yeah, who has a last name? I think Hot Dog's like the only one in here with the last name. At least in Twitch. Alright, Zanzibar it is. It's a good last name anyway. Singular noun and a verb, and then we're done. Cover. I'm reading it in context, and I think we could get a better one. We already did jerking. I'm not doing jacking. You guys are sick. Alright, fine. Snort. I still need a noun, though. Swallow's best. We're going with swallow. Alright, sorry, sugar. Still need a noun, though. FSB, I took your swallow. Let somebody else get a noun. Mobius as a noun, fine. Mobius is the last noun. Alright, here we go. This is titled The Power of the Dark Side by Emperor Palpatine. As FWG-5 Sidious, Sith Lord and slimy leader of the galactic... Hold on, wait. We need Imperial music for this. What do we got? Do I not have any, like, Imperial March music on here? What the hell? This will have to do. Okay. Alright, as FWG-5 Sidious, Sith Lord and slimy leader of the Galactic Empire, I know firsthand how powerful the dark side of the Force is. If you become a Sith, a Sand who uses the dark side of the Force, you'll have all the powers of the Jedi and more. Unlike the Jedi, who only work with the light side of the Force, the Sith can use the dark side to stop the Norts he or she loves from jerking. The Jedi would never try such a vomitous thing. It's obvious to anyone who has studied the dark side that it is more powerful than the Jedi could slowly imagine. The Jedi might tell you that the dark side is quicker, easier, and more slimy. I admit that be true, but those who join the dark side will know cozy power beyond their wildest Jedi younglings. Like me and my Wookiee, Darth Zanzibar. Those who practice the dark side of the Force are destined to rule the Mobius. Join us or swallow. See? It sounds like such a stupid idea, but it's hilarious. Join us or swallow. Alright, what have I been missing? What's going on here? No, Dwayne! You're poisoned and getting kicked in the butt repeatedly. You just found a third? Oh my god. It's been 50 minutes. Maybe this is like a multi-day thing. Maybe like we just let it go. And, you know, maybe people get bored with it. And maybe, you know, Luna, maybe you give up after 6. And, you know, maybe I don't hear anything about this for like a month. And then like a month from now I get a random email from some random person with all the coordinates. And I just have to give them an ADK because they're the first one that completed it. I think I need to list the planet with each screenshot. Yeah, alright, maybe that's a thing. See, the problem is I don't know who else is working on it, so like... I'm gonna end up giving you guys hints. Splints, you said you know like 6 or 5 of them? Yeah, but are you actually out looking for them? Or are you just hanging out in the stream? FSB, I'm doing an ADK giveaway. I don't know if you remember what ADKs are. Anti-decay kits that can be used to prevent items from decaying. I'm giving one away. And doing a little contest where I took a bunch of screenshots and people have to go and find where these screenshots were taken. So there's 13 of them, which I granted is a little much, but I kind of kept it narrowed down by restricting them to only within NPC cities. So it's not like you have to go across entire planets looking for them. You just have to drive around inside cities. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, nope, went too far, 11, 12, and 13. It looks like we got a couple new comments. Let me read those on another page, just in case they're colorful comments. People are just working on them. See, that's the thing. If Luna, believe me, I would be more than happy to tell you which planets they're on, but then I feel like I'm giving you an unfair advantage over people that are participating that are not in the stream. Now, granted, they could very easily pull the stream up as well, so it's not, you know, entirely out of their control, but I want to at least give them some time. Yeah, I have all the coordinates saved to a text file. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. In 4 minutes, it'll have been an hour. I will add a comment to the video. So even if people aren't watching the stream, they'll still be able to see it. Hello everybody, Mobius1 here. No, we're going to mute that. I'm going to add a comment to the video itself listing what planet each screenshot is on. How's that? Yeah, the DWB is fully operational. As, I don't know if you saw earlier, I got a jetpack. So, that's DWB right there as well. I'm actually typing up that comment right now. Just make sure I got this right because I'm doing it from memory. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Yep, okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and post it now. It's close enough to be in on the hour. So there, Luna, if you refresh the video, there should be a list beneath it saying which number screenshot is on which planet. I guess I could also just put it on stream. Bada boom! There you go. I don't even need all this. This is all useless information. There's the list. Dude, for a second, who's this over here? This Topo Man, man. I thought he stole my swoop. Look at this guy's swoop. You see this? Look at this. Look at this. Copycat. Copycat, man. What the hell? Can't a guy get his own color scheme? What is wrong with you, bro? I was the OG blue and red. No respect. Identity theft is a serious issue, Jim. Have I copyrighted my swoop? No, but I should. Says Spider-Man to Mobius. Dude, back in live, people used to call me Spider-Man because of this color. Used to stack speeders on your hotbar. Yeah, I've always got one up there, but then I carry... Go to learn how to become a Jedi. So, who here wants to answer? There, that's it! My boy! My boy knew the correct answer. Dwayne wins an ADK. Dwayne wins an ADK. The guy asked, where does he go to learn how to become a Jedi? And Dwayne said to go to YouTube because I have a guide. My boy! That's funny as shit. I don't actually have an ADK to give him, though, unfortunately. What can I give him? I can give him an orange rug. Here. Congratulations on winning your rug. Wait, why is the Christmas music on again? Oh, this is in here twice, apparently. Because this is just the Christmas song. This is really beautiful music, though. Like, I could listen to this on loop. But apparently this was also in the 1 hour track that I have in this playlist. And now this is it on its own. Apparently Splints is very upset that Dwayne won a rug. Splints, I don't know what you're upset with. Here's that guy's Mando armor, by the way. Actually, wow, I'm surprised he's got this much of it all the same color. Unless maybe they got this before the colors were randomized. Because he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I don't know if those gloves are Mandalorian or not. But at least 6... Is that belt Mandalorian as well? 7? I think it is. 7 Mando pieces? I don't actually know what the Mandalorian belt looks like. Oh no, and that's 1 too. It's just a different color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 pieces. That's pretty good. I should hear him? What's he raging over? Hold on, you guys in Discord. I know I'm gonna regret this. What's the problem? What's the problem?
What do you mean, what's the problem? There's no problem. I just want to know what the fuck's going on.
You tell me, what's going on? Okay. You don't want to say it on stream? I love you too, Splints. Alright, I'll leave. How you doing, Luna? Yo, this was the music I was looking for earlier. What is this called? Oh. This is the track that I wanted to play when I was reading the Mad Libs. Alright, I'm gonna give you a bit. Well, no. Okay, no. Not yet. It's only been an hour and 10 minutes. This is the same dude that I trained earlier, right? Yeah. You finished Naboo. So what you have 5 then? You just have the 4 on Tatooine and 4 on Corellia left then. Yeah. That's actually pretty good. Actually, I bet if you were to keep going, you'd probably be done before the 2-hour mark. So actually, my time estimate wasn't that far off. You know, it's funny you say that. You don't want a prize, hopefully someone else is playing. Cause you just donated all that stuff to make, you know, giveaways, other giveaway gifts. So I was kind of curious how that was gonna work if you ended up winning. I just give you your stuff back. You just wanted to play. Well, thank you for playing. Thank you for being one of the few people keeping me updated on your progress. I probably should have cut it down to like maybe 10 screenshots or less. There's just so much cool stuff out there I wanted people to see. I know there are other people working on it because people have sent me tells before we started saying that they were going to be doing it. How many participants are there? I don't know. That's the only problem with doing a giveaway like this, is I don't know how many people are out there doing it, or even if people are still doing it. Because even if somebody told me that they were going to, I don't know that they're still going. They could have stopped. So, like I said, I'm just gonna leave it open. Like, when it comes up to the 2-hour mark, I'll post another really big hint on the video. And then I'm just gonna leave it open and see. And if nobody claims it, then, you know, whatever. I guess I'll just have to hang on to an ADK forever. I can make it a requirement to high-five me first. I was just gonna say send me a tell. How about a second and third place, 3 mil and 1 mil respectively? Yeah, I mean, we could definitely do that if anybody finishes. Hot Dog, are you actually doing it? Oh no, you said you were going to go to it after. Oh no way! I didn't know I could even move with the damn camera spinning. That's awesome. I can't believe I never knew that. Huh. You have a bad habit when you visit someone's house. If you use the bathroom, you change the direction of the toilet paper. That's it's pretty twisted. Some people just want to see the world burn, I guess. Scallion, hey dude, how's the carrier going as an aircraft controller? Maybe you meant career and autocorrect. Changed it to carrier. Because I definitely don't do control on a carrier, but it's going well. It'd be great if that government wasn't shut down, though. That's all I'm going to say on that. You guys want to see something pretty interesting? Again? Stand by. Actually, yeah, I do want this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, whew. That was a close one, my friend. That was a close one. What the heck? This is not what I want. Why does it keep doing that one? There we go. Yeah, ATC. No shit. Yes shit. And yeah, the character list is fine because I arranged it in such a way that my Jedi Toon is not viewable without scrolling down. So I just verified we're clean, everything's fine, nothing to worry about. No need to delete the VOD. Reveal. So we got ourselves a little free cam mod. Welcome back, Mike. No, nobody won yet. What? Ain't that some shit? Surely this breaks the game? It really doesn't. And here's why. The client can only render stuff that your character can already see. So if I were to take this and go fly over here, you know how South Isley Mall is supposed to be right here, right? Well, look, there's nothing. There's nothing here because my character isn't close enough for it to render. Right? Like, South Isley Mall should be sitting right here. This entire area is all player houses. But clearly there's nothing here. So, unless you're close enough to see it already, like, it doesn't actually... Yeah, it's EULA approved mod. Because really, how does this... This doesn't really give you an advantage at all. Because you'd be able to see everything anyway. But that's not why I have it. I have it for recording. Because how awesome is it to be able to get some of these... Like, look at this camera angle. Like, you can't get shots like this otherwise. Like, if I want to get a neat shot of the shuttle lifting off, like, I could actually chase the shuttle out of here as it takes off. But if I want to make... Oh, here it goes. If I want to make, like, some theatrical video or something... Like, look at this. It needs a little bit of tweaking to get, like, the speed right and stuff. But, like, you can't film that with the way the camera works in the game by default. It's just... It doesn't let you do that. Well, you wouldn't give her a 2019 SWG release with current-gen graphics, but the gameplay of SWG? Yeah, it'd be nice. Oh, what did I just do? I crashed it. Hooray. Well, I broke the tool. At least it didn't crash the server. I must have accidentally hit a button. Yeah, I mean, I've talked about this a couple times in previous streams. Unfortunately, the sandbox gameplay that Galaxies offers isn't appealing to the mainstream audience anymore. I mean, sure, there are a ton of us that would love to play, like, a remake of this, right? Like an HD re-release or something. But the amount of time and money that the dev studio would have to put into making that happen, they probably would not get back just, you know, from sales or subscriptions alone, because the audience for that isn't there anymore. It's people, and obviously, like I said, there's obviously exceptions to this, but I'm speaking generally. Generally speaking, the gamers of today are too much, you know, on instant gratification. I mean, look at how massive of a success Fortnite is. Does anybody here play Fortnite? If you say yes, you get the fuck out of my... I'm just kidding. If you play Fortnite, it's fine. But that's my point. And good job on finding your sixth one, Luna. But if a game like Fortnite is massively successful because it's like constant action, bright colors, like gimmicky dance moves, like all that kind of stuff. that Galaxies does not offer. Those people would be bored out of their minds playing this game. And unfortunately, that's the majority. So when a production studio or studio, you know, says, okay guys, we're gonna make a new game. What kind of game should we make? They go, alright, what's selling right now? What's really hot right now? And you know what doesn't come to their minds? Old-timey, sandboxy, grindy MMO games from the early 2000s. That is not on their list of things to do. Why, hello there, General Buckina. Yo, the Atlas launch was like the worst launch in gaming history. I just gotta tell saying that somebody else has 6. Zinnia? I don't know who Zinnia is, but Zinnia has 6. Oh, it's Savvy. Alright, Savvy, cool. Welcome to the stream. I didn't know you're in here. I don't know your name, but that's fine. No, I totally agree that this version of Galaxy's combat is a spam fest, because that's how MMO combat was back then. I just don't know that the NGEs was much better. And again, this is something that I've said in a lot of previous live streams. I don't hate the NGE. The NGE actually introduced a lot of really cool stuff. But what they did to the professions killed this game. Taking this list of professions, which, by the way, earlier, FSB, I think you asked what professions this toon is. He's a Master Doctor, Master Terraskasi. Taking this list of professions and turning it into 9 professions that you could not mix or match in any way was the nail in the coffin. We need more games like Minecraft. You mean SWG, sandboxes in general? It's funny you say that, because in a really old video, I think it was in that video, or maybe it was just in a live stream discussion I had, I actually compared Galaxies to Minecraft more than like World of Warcraft. Oh, I just got an email. Oh. Sorry, I'm trying. I can't talk and type at the same time. I don't know who this bunny butt is, but he's got a Mando helmet. What were we talking about? Oh, Minecraft. So, obviously, Minecraft is not an MMO in the sense that Galaxies or World of Warcraft is an MMO, but World of Warcraft is so theme parky. You know, it holds your hand from the very beginning, saying, go here, do this, talk to this person, kill 5 of these things, go here, sell your stuff to this NPC, do this, you know, go do this dungeon, whatever. Whereas Minecraft is kind of like, okay, you're in a world, go do whatever you want. Which of those sounds more like Galaxies? Yes, I mean, the combat and the leveling and the skill progression and all that stuff, the gear. Actually, even the... Well, yeah, alright. The gear is more, you know, World of Warcraft. But the core gameplay of do whatever you want, create your own goals, explore, you know, have fun doing whatever. If you want to fight, you can fight. If you want to craft, you can craft. All of that is much closer to a Minecraft style game. Yeah, I remember when we first, or when this game was first, like, the trailers and stuff were coming out. I remember wanting to be a pilot that would literally just transport people from one planet to the next. So imagine if the NPC shuttles that are in the game now that take you from planet to planet, imagine if those were player flown. How freaking cool would that be? Obviously, it would never work because if, you know, you had a community of people that didn't want to do that, then, you know, you would be stuck. I mean, no, it's like, I think that would work. Like, what if you had to pay? What if it was like Space Uber? What if there was a profession, you know, like a pilot profession that was transport pilot, and you needed these people to take you from one place to the next? I'd imagine that, like, if so few people were playing that profession, then the shuttle ticket prices would go up because those people would be in such high demand. See, that just sounds cool for me. And on that note, I wish space traffic controller was a profession. Oh, man. That would be too funny. YT-1300, our Corellian Cruiser, you know, Bravo Whiskey Tango. Tatooine Wind 370, or just fucking random space numbers that don't even, like, they don't even have to make sense to us because, like, it's not even real. Space Wind, you know? Mos Eisley Spaceport, Hangar Bay 74, clear to land. It would be like, VAT Sim, but Star Wars. Alright, what did I miss Bunny Butt saying? I wasn't paying attention to what they were chatting about in game. Oh, I guess that was it. Space Wind. Here's a real question. Did SWG need Jedi to be successful at all? Like, if despite all the complaints, what if SWG launched and said nothing about Jedi? I don't think it would have... I think it would have been fine. I mean, I'm sure there are people out there that wouldn't have wanted to play. You're completely stumped on number 3. It's a good one. It's Corellia. Think it would have been an amazing Easter egg to not mention Jedi and then someone opens a Force-sensitive slot? I mean, I don't disagree. I used to have, like, a way... like a way of unlocking Jedi that I thought was ideal. I don't know that I agree with this as much now as I used to, but the old theory, or my old idea, was that when you created your character, you would have like a 1% chance of rolling a Force-sensitive tune. But you wouldn't know whether or not you were Force-sensitive until you spent like 200 skill points. Or maybe even spent all of your skill points, or like finished your template. So if you got to the point where you had like less than 5 skill points left, you would get a system message telling you were Force sensitive if you were. Otherwise, nothing, and that tune could never become Force sensitive. So what would that do? Well, it would suck for a lot of people, because someone who really, really, really wanted to be Jedi, they would roll a tune, they would have to finish that tune's build, and if they weren't Force sensitive, they would have to delete that tune and start again. But I feel like that probably would have been better. Right, because, like, you're Force sensitive from birth, at least as far as we know. And Luna, in case you didn't hear me earlier, somebody is right there with you. They have 7. Wait, FSB, are you answering my question? With this, like, every name had an algorithm attached to it? Because I was talking about just, like, in Star Wars lore in general. Alright. Anyone win yet? No, I think the furthest person along has 8. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 5 to go. Yeah, no, FSB, I'm saying, so like, as far as Star Wars lore is concerned, at least as far as we know, Force sensitivity is decided at birth. It's not like Han Solo can become a Jedi, right? Because he doesn't have the midichlorians. But even before midichlorians were a thing, like, in Return of the Jedi, Luke Skywalker tells Leia, the Force is strong and with my family. So obviously it's like a bloodline heritage thing. So based on that is what leads me to my implementation of Jedi, which is when you roll your character, the game decides right then and there whether you're Force sensitive or not. The thing is, it shouldn't be, you shouldn't know as the player that you're Force sensitive until you've invested enough time into that character that if you find out that you're not Force sensitive, it really makes you pause and say, well, shoot, you know, do I want to start over? Or have I already grown so attached to this character that I'm just going to stick with it and not be Force sensitive? As far as lore goes, you thought everyone was a part of the Force, even if they didn't feel it, part of the system, but not aware or in control. Sure. So then, if you're Force sensitive, that just means you're aware and control of it. So just to clarify, you're saying that based on lore, not all characters created should have even had a chance to open Force sensitive? Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that when you create your character, there should have been a very, very low percent chance, like 1%, that you could even become Force sensitive. And you are told whether or not you are. Just like when you're, you know, you could do that slash, like, check or whatever to see if you're, you know, what your Force sensitive status is. You should be able to do that once you've invested a certain amount of time or a certain number of skill points into your tune to see if you're Force sensitive or not. And if not, you can always delete your tune, roll a new tune, and hope to get lucky with that one. I mean, it's the genetic lottery. Just like it would have been. From your little chair, and for the greater good of the game, you can agree when thinking about a game that millions might play. I think the backlash from gamers to find out they spent years on a character that never even had a chance would be devastating. I'm not saying years. How long does it take to master a profession? Not a profession, but a character. Like, how long, when you create your character, you have 250 skill points, right? Well, 235, because 15 are spent on your first novice box. How long would it take you to spend an additional 230 skill points? what is that? Mastering 2.5 professions? Mastering 3 professions? Hell, I bet you somebody would even just master Brawler, master Artisan, master Marksman, and get some skills in Scout, and that's probably enough. You could probably do that in 3 days. 3 days. Plus, I'm not saying that this is the best idea. This was just my idea. And I'm not, you know, a systems designer, so I'm sure somebody might be able to take my idea and build off of it and come up with a better idea. It was just master them all. It had to be in a specific order. I think that's a little too much. Mastering every profession, that would take too long. It needs to be just long enough that you feel invested, but not so long that you feel gypped. So it's a delicate balance. Yeah, see? You knew people that created new tunes when the Holocron told them to master image designer or some other terrible to level professions like bioengineer. It's like the same thing. And under my theoretical system, it wouldn't matter what the professions were. It's all about the total number of skill points spent. So like I said, if you just want to master a bunch of basic, like, starter professions and use up all those skill points, theoretically, under this system, you could. Either way, the biggest problem was players starting the game with one agenda, Jedi. I mean, there's probably other ways around this then, like... See, if I ever sat down, because I do love this stuff, even though I just admitted that I'm not a systems designer for a game, I actually wanted to go to school for this stuff. So, if I were to sit down for a couple days and actually just brainstorm a Jedi system, I feel confident that I could come up with something interesting. Like, I already know the perfect death penalty for Jedi. This is indisputable. And I know I'm going to sound like a total asshole saying this, but I have the indisputable best death penalty for Jedi. Okay? 24-hour lockout. That's it. No permadeath, not even XP loss. If you die, if you get death blown on your Jedi, you just can't play on that tune for 24 hours. It's perfect, because then if you die, for the next 24 hours, if you want to play the game, you can. You just have to go back and play on one of your regular tunes. That way you're still contributing to the game economy. You know, if you've got a crafter, it gives you an excuse to go back and play on your crafter. It gives you an excuse to go back and play on any other, like, tune. A week, 1 week, a day is too short in such a grindy game. Well, I mean, what if you die while you're still grinding, though? Like, you would want to jump back in and continue to grind. Well, maybe the lockout is based on how many skill points you have. Just like the XP loss in the current system is based off of how many skill points you spent on Jedi skills. Maybe the lockout timer is based off of that. So if you only have 2 Jedi skills, then you're only locked out for 2 hours. But if you're a full template Jedi, maybe if you die, you're locked out for a week. That penalty death would imply that Jedi get perma-buffed. Well, I mean, they're an alpha class. Even if they're not perma-buffed, they're, you know, they're an alpha class. So they need some sort of check and balance. And see, the problem with Jedi now is if you're in PvP, and I really don't PvP a lot in this game, so if any of you PvPers are out there watching this stream, you know, feel free to chip in here. But let's say you're PvPing and you have like 10 people all focused down a Jedi. And this Jedi is using Saber Block and using Force Heal and using Cleanse States and all this shit to make sure that he stays alive. Excuse me. And there's like 10 of you focusing this guy down, and it takes you like 10 minutes to kill this one Jedi. And then he dies. And what happens? He comes back in a cloning facility. Maybe he takes 2 minutes to get entertainer buffs. Maybe he doesn't because he has a focus crystal and just rebuffs himself. And then he's back in the fight just a couple minutes later. So, what was the point? You guys just wasted how much time to what? Send this guy to the cloning facility for 3 minutes? Like, so what? That's part of the reason why I don't PvP in this game, because death is pointless. But if you kill that Jedi and now he's locked out of that character for 24 hours, yeah, he can come back and continue PvPing on another tune, but he won't be that OP Jedi anymore. I'm very confident that that is the best death penalty for Jedi. And on that note, the Geo Cave, the Acklay. The best way to handle all those people camping the Acklay in the bottom of the Geo Cave, kick them out. Every time the Acklay is looted, the group that got loot rights gets ejected back to the entrance of the Acklay Cave. Just like in the DWB, when you craft Mandalorian armor or you craft a jetpack, the entire group is kicked back up to the beginning of the Death Watch bunker. So if you want to do it again, go right ahead. You do it right again, but you got to go all the way through that bunker again. Should be the same exact thing in the Geo Cave. You killed the Acklay, you got those bones. Maybe raise the loot. Definitely raise the loot percentage, the loot table chance, so that bones drop more often. But make it so that every time you loot bones, you gotta redo the Geo Cave. Simple solution. The code's already there. It works in the DWB. Just take that same code and apply it to the Geo Cave. Problem solved. There's no reason that shouldn't be done when Suncrusher comes out. Maybe even add like a super rare Acklay spawn to the Yavin loot table. You guys know about the Gorax on Endor, right? Like that really tall monkey looking dude that walks around on Endor and like there's no real reason to kill him. Like, does he even drop anything used for crafting? I don't even know. But he's just like a really super rare spawn on Endor, right? Make a super rare Acklay spawn on Yavin, so you have a really small chance of just running into a wild Acklay driving around on Yavin. That way there is some other method of getting Acklay bones other than the Geo Cave. I think if you do those two things, that solves all those problems. I think FSB, I think they did give you a badge for killing the Gorax at some point. The Gorax drops major RIS components? Really? I know Pico Pico Albatross, the feathers, the Pico Pico feathers are RIS components. What does the Gorax even drop? I don't even know. To the Google. I don't know. Gorax ear? Oh, that's something from the trading card game. I don't know, I'll take your word for it. You spent a fifth of your time searching, waiting on shuttles, I'm sure of it. You're almost done, though, and I think you're in the lead. Actually, it's 7:01. Alright, so it's been 2 hours. Let me add another hint to the video page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to list all of the empty NPC cities. So the cities that you do not need to go to. Just make sure I'm right. Okay. Oh, cool. So he drops Gorax bone shards. Yeah, see, I didn't even know that. So here. Luna. Here are the cities. Shoot, how do I make this not so zoomed in anymore? I gotta do this. Come on. So these are the cities that have nothing in them. God damn it, come on. Oh no, I fucked it up. Damn it. I took the wrong ones out on Naboo. I'm missing a city on Tatooine. There are 7 NPC cities on tap and only 4 screenshots? Yeah. That's because 2 of them are in the same city. Wink, wink. Fuck, how am I gonna mess that up so easily? It's like I deleted the wrong ones. Alright. Well, you're already done with Naboo anyway, so I guess that didn't matter. You just posted the loot guide? Yeah, I saw it. It's interesting. Zinnia found number 3. White boy Rick, no way, finally seeing you live. Yeah, I'm alive. What the hell are we listening to? 1 hour Dark Side collection. Well, at least they got the name right. Oh, why did it stop? Right as I turned the volume up, it stopped. Let's go back. Should we be weird? Let's be weird. Two in the same city? Yes. Who can live at such speed? What did he want? 3 balance conditioning. Was that 1 in 2 cities? Yes, 1 screenshot was taken in 2 cities. I am that good. I managed to fit 2 cities into that 1 screenshot. No, it's 2 screenshots in one city. Oh, that's good. I mean, it's been 2 hours. You guys are coming down to the wire here. But that would mean only 3 Tatooine cities have screenshots in them? I believe so. Unless I messed something up. Hold on. I'm fairly certain. No. 4? Wait a minute. What cities did I put on here? Oh, sorry, you're right. I did miss one. Anchorhead. Anchorhead should be on there. And am I missing something else? Anchorhead. Why is this so freaking hard? It's my weekend, guys. My brain is like shutting down. So we've got Mos Eisley 1, Bestine 2, Anchorhead 3, Wayfar 4, Mos Espa 5, Mos Enta 6, and Mos Takey, whatever, 7. Okay, there's 4 screenshots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, right, because I took one out of Entha. Okay, Entha's empty. That's what confused me. I'm sorry. Shoot, I'm really bad at my own game. There was a screenshot in Entha that I ended up removing. I'm so sorry. I'm confusing myself now. There was one in Entha. That's why I forgot it. I'm sorry. Ooh, this person's at 11. You're at 10? Alright. It's close. I feel really bad now. I'm so sorry. Actually, I think... Do I still have that screenshot? I think I still have the screenshot, and I'll show you what it was. Let me see. I might have deleted it. Oh no, I still have it. Screenshot 50. Okay. So this is the screenshot that was in the contest, but removed. It's the... So this one was in Mos Entha. This was in the crashed, like, Starship-style cantina. And my caption for this one... 3 girls, 1 Bith. 3 girls, 1 Bith. Until the server reset and the Bith was replaced with just a regular human-looking NPC. And then I realized, when I went back to take the second screenshot, I realized that the male, the Bith, and then eventually the human, was actually a targetable, like a killable, attackable, I guess, NPC. And what I realized is I had several screenshots that consisted of targetable NPCs. And I thought to myself, you know, it would be really scummy if somebody found one, realized that was the picture, wrote the coordinates down, and then killed the NPC, so that if somebody else came along, they would, like, think they found it and then be like, no, it's missing this dude, and then leave before the NPC respawned. So in order to prevent that, I took all of the screenshots I had of attackable NPCs out of the contest. That's actually the one on Rory that you've probably already found with the fountain. That screenshot was originally a bunch of mercenaries. I think I probably still have that one too. I probably still have all of them. Yeah. So this was the original Rory screenshot. But it turns out that every NPC here is killable. So somebody could come along and do an AoE move and kill all 7 of these NPCs. And then if somebody else was driving along nearby, they'd have no idea that these guys even spawned here. So I ended up having to scratch this one as well. And what was the other one? Yeah, this was the original Anger and Happiness. That was the original shot. That dude in the back now is Sulliston, and the dude up front's got blonde hair. Oh, here's the other one that I removed. This one I titled Please Don't Go, because it looks like a husband and wife, right, got into an argument, and it's like the wife is packing her things and is leaving, right? Like, is that not what the intended setup here is? Like, I don't know what else this would be. Especially because the wife, or the woman NPC, has, like, the sad mood. So she's got, like, her head down, and she's kind of, like, mopey. So I'm like, yeah, please don't go. And that was a perfect screenshot. And then the server reset, and the woman was replaced by a male Ithorian wearing this extremely extravagant gown and headdress. And it just looked ridiculous. I'm like, well, I can't use that anymore. So this one got cut too. But that was a pretty good one. some behind the scenes look. Not as good as your clothing. I do like your pants. Your pants and jacket are pretty spiffy, spazzy, snazzy, whatever. But I like Hot Dog's shirt better. Hot Dog's got like the flame shirt going with the low cut V-neck. And those goggles. I like his goggles, but I like your hat. That like artist's painter's hat. You got the artist painter's hat, and you got like the what's the word I'm looking for? Hipster. You got like the hipster beard. You've got like musician clothing, like jazz. I don't know. There's like jazz pants. Like what the hell these are, and like a musician's jacket, almost like a biker's jacket actually. I don't know, you look like you play in a jazz club. But then yeah, that's actually the look you got. Is kind of like a 1920s like jazz club look. I guess, I don't know. That's funny. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ugh. I keep getting mails of people checking in to see if anyone's won yet. Oh, Zinnia needs one more. Oh, I was looking for the unusual trial. Okay. That, if they're smart, they'll be able to deduce what city that's in because it was one of the ones that I screwed up on earlier when I sent out the list of empty cities. So by removing that city from the list, they should be able to figure out where it is. You keep wondering what will the 200th episode be about? So somebody on the SWG EMU subreddit a while ago asked if there was a short, like 5-minute video that they could show a friend of theirs that would talk about or show the friend why Galaxies was worth playing. Now, the answer to that question is no. There's not a 5-minute video to go over all the reasons why Galaxies is worth playing, because you would have to watch the video at half speed or like a quarter speed in order to understand what the person was saying, because they'd be talking so damn fast to fit everything into that video. But I think I could probably get a pretty good amount of info into like a 10-minute video. Now, I understand I am well known, and I posted this as a response to their thread. I am well known for being very long-winded and posting videos that are way longer than they need to be. Because I've always been a believer in that it's better to over-explain something than under-explain something. I would rather talk to somebody, or I would rather tell somebody how to do something 3 different ways and them only need me to explain it twice than for me to only explain something once and them not understand what the hell I'm talking about. Welcome back, Hot Dog. So, for me to try to make such a short video with so much information is going to be very difficult, but I figure if I can pull that off, that would be a very useful video for people, because then they can just send it out to all their friends. Their friends are like, why are you playing a game that was shut down 10 years ago? They can say, here, sit down, watch this 5-10 minute video. It'll say everything that you need to know and figure out whether or not that person wants to play the game. Well, hello there. Everybody say hello to Takora, who you may recognize from... Oh, I didn't post an Amnesia video today. I need to make an Amnesia video public today. We're almost done. We're coming up on the finale. Can do that. Oh, I'm gonna do that a little bit later. Here, wait. Let's see. Do we have... Yeah. Look. That's baby Cleo. Say hi, baby Cleo. The event's still going. Wait, Luna's on 11? Alright, so we actually... Luna, what 2 are you missing? Uh-oh, I think it's done. I think she says she's sending the email now. Actually, I don't know for sure it's a she. I'm assuming it is. It is a she. Savvy, I forgot that you're in here. Alright, let's see. Let's see. We gotta check the chords. I'm pretty sure they're right. But we're gonna check anyway. I probably shouldn't be showing these on stream, should I? Whatever. Whatever. Let's see. Alright. So. Yep. Shoot, these are not in the same order that I've got them. I gotta pull up the video to find out what order they're in. Okay. 2. Yep. Yep. Looking good so far. I think we're good. I think it's over, people. It's over. Alright, so Zinnia officially wins. I don't know if Zinnia herself is in stream, but Savvy is, who's somehow knew everything was going on as it was going on, so I imagine is in comms with her. So Savvy, you can tell her we said well done. So, Arsha here did sponsor second and third place winners, as well as Luna donated a bunch of different paintings and junk dealer loot things, loot kit items to give away. Now, some of these I'm just going to hang on to for future giveaways, but if anyone out there is still participating, if you want to come back to the Mos Eisley Cantina, just for being a good sport and playing along, we'll toss something your way as like a consolation prize. Oh, I can't heal the Bantha because it's combatant. We need more upbeat music, though. This is depressing. Oh, you know what we need? Putting the Star Wars Christmas music on loop. That's what we need. Here we go. I hope you boys like this song, because we're listening to this on loop for the next half hour. Here we go. 1 anti-decay kit. You can see anti-decay kit, and it's not a swoop deed renamed. It's a legitimate anti-decay kit. Going to the winner. Right. I'm just gonna compare your answers to hers because it's just easier to do that. Yeah. 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 You got it. Not bad. Not far behind. How long was that? About 7 minutes. It's pretty good. That is literally 2 unlucky shuttle delays. Oh, and 4 of those minutes was writing the email? Yeah. Yeah, no, it's the shuttles. Because, I mean, Zinnier had to write the email too, so that time, you know... Who is this person? Yeah, I'm gonna duel a Jedi Knight. Sounds like a good idea. Oh, God. Yeah, 2 people so far. 2 people finished, though one of them is Luna, who actually wasn't looking for a reward. She actually gave me stuff to give away. Though, Luna, do you want the credit reward that Arsha put up? Technically, you earned it. Would you like credits? No? Yeah, 2.5 hours. It went a little bit longer than I would have liked it to. Usually, for an event like this, I usually like to aim for like 90 minutes. Like, I feel like an hour is a little too short. Like, it's not bad. Honestly, anywhere between 60 and 90 minutes I think is appropriate. I knew 2 hours was going to be a little long, and when I saw how long it started out, or how slowly it started, I knew we were probably going to go over the 2-hour mark. But I'm glad that it only ended up being 2.5 hours. I just have to, I have to better anticipate how long it's going to take for the next one, or maybe have some people test run it. Yeah, FSB, I totally agree with you, and actually, it's challenging coming up with event ideas that aren't easily exploitable like that. But, I mean, it's a legitimate strategy. The only thing then is they have to decide who's actually going to get to keep the reward. Because I only have 1 ADK to give away for now. Actually. You can, we can actually all thank Luna here. Oh crap, where did they go? They're not in here! It's alright, they're in here. We've got not 1, not 2, but 3 more ADKs to give away, folks. Big thank you to Luna for donating 2 of those. So we will be doing more ADK giveaways in the future, probably a couple months. I meant to look up a video to see how long ago my previous ADK giveaway was, but it's probably been close to a year. So, yeah, they're all swoops. Look! Also, in this backpack, I have a crate of 21 ADKs right here. You guys had no idea that you could get ADKs in a factory crate. Oh, you having a Aurelian plant to give away? Yeah, I mean... Alright, look, so as far as these prizes and awards and stuff go, I will never turn down donations for people if they want me to give stuff away. I'm not going to ask anybody for stuff, and, you know, obviously nothing is mandatory. It would be weird if it was. But if anybody wants to give me stuff to give to other people at some point in the future, I'll absolutely do it. You want to put an ADK in an event corpse in the middle of nowhere? That's dangerous, man. What happens if that corpse despawns? That's like kissing goodbye 15 million credits. Alright, well, I guess before we kill the stream, I'm not going to run around and show you where every waypoint or where everything is, but 2 of them are right here in Mos Eisley. Back here, on the south side of the city in this little secluded tavern. This is what actually started the whole thing. I was driving around Mos Eisley bored, and I saw this circle here of NPCs in this tavern. And I'm like, what is that? I'm like, what is going on in this tavern? So I come up here, and I come in, and I find this. And I'm like, oh, see, this is better. We got the male Twi'lek here now. This is what it was when I first saw it. So you'll remember in the screenshot, it's a Rodian. But it makes much more sense for this to be a male Twi'lek, because it actually looks like a husband is selling his wife to a bunch of slavers. So when I saw this, I was like, damn, that's dark as hell. And there's like a noble in the corner. I'm like, that's really dark. And then I'm looking around, and I start investigating some of the other interesting NPC formations, because there's like 3 people over there. There's like, I think there's some entertainers like putting on a show for people over here. Like this was another one that I almost used for the contest. Yeah, look. You got like entertainers dancing or something for like, it's weird that everybody sitting here is female except for this person. But, and then this entertainer's sitting on the floor. I don't understand what's going on there either. But that's kind of weird. And then over here in this tavern, this is the Gonk droid, which you walk in, you're greeted by a protocol droid, and then in here is like, what's going on? Like, why are these surgical droids surrounding this Gonk droid? It's just weird. Also, an interesting thing that I discovered is, I reported this actually to Forelli. There's a food and chemical crafting station in here. This is not a public one either. You'll notice the crafting stations outside the starports of major cities say food and chemical public crafting station, and they limit you on what items you can craft. Because normally, in order to craft all the high-level stuff, you need to be next to a private crafting station or a droid with a crafting module. But this isn't a public station. You can come up to this, and I can craft any of my meds next to this crafting station. And it turns out there's like 4 of these in Mos Eisley in different buildings. And I actually found is it Structure and Furniture? I think one in a different city somewhere on Corellia. So yeah, I didn't know those were a thing. But alright, I'll end up doing a follow-up video congratulating the winner and showing off where all of the screenshots were. But I gotta take care of a few things off stream. I'm waiting for Jadakiss to show up. Oh, he's here. Okay. It's in the cantina. This was, at least to my knowledge, the only other person participating. $2 million credit compensation prize. And actually, what can we give him? Whoops. What can we give him from here? Let's give him a Nabooian sculpture, a blue rug, a glass table, and a model gong. Alright. That takes care of that. This is really pretty music, though. I honestly don't mind listening to this. You know what's funny is I don't think this person canceled their duel request. So, I mean, I'm not geared at all for PvP, but if I was a real dick, I could, like, wait until he was really low on health, challenge him to a duel, which I'm pretty sure would accept his still pending duel invite, and then, like, gank him. But I'm not that kind of person. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna end the stream now so you don't see what I do next. See you next time. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna duel you with your fishing pole. I mean, are you buffed? You're not buffed either. Alright, fine, whatever. Here we go. I can't use any specials because I'll just kill myself. How exhilarating. Oh, now's my chance. The tension is palpable. Would you say the tension is palpitaneable? Hey, that's not a fishing pole. You're cheating. I am so powerful. Whoa, that was awkward. That was awkward animation. We won't do that again. Alright. Well, thank you guys for coming out to hang out in the stream where we stood here and talked for 2.5 hours while other people did stuff. Well, let's see, what's Monday? Oh, it's New Year's Eve. I'll probably be on. I might do a New Year's Eve stream. We'll see. We'll see what else is going on. I gotta find out with the boss first. Boss. I don't think boss can hear me. I know boss is still in the stream, but I don't know if boss has headphones on. I'm not seeing an answer. I'm waiting for the stream delay, but I'm not seeing an answer. We'll find out. I'll probably be on. But what's really interesting is that my schedule is changing. This Monday will be my last Monday off. And then I'm switching to an actual Saturday-Sunday weekend. No, not the boss. The boss. Let me see. So yeah, so I'm not going to be streaming on Mondays after this Monday. Stream day is to be determined. Possibly Fridays. Friday afternoons. Is probably going to be the day. We'll see, though. No, boss isn't answering. Alright, I'll probably be on this Friday. I'm sorry, this Monday. Jesus. And then after that, I'm going to have to let you guys know what my stream day is going to be. But at this point, I don't even know. But that's it. I hope you guys, so far, have enjoyed your Life Day this year. Whatever holiday you celebrate back on Earth. And I hope you guys enjoy your New Year's. There's only a couple days left in 2018. And go ahead and enter the new year with this image in your mind. That's all I got. I don't know how to be more entertaining than this. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, wait, there's the boss. Alright, well there you got it. The boss is approved. We'll do a New Year's stream. Maybe I'll see if I can get her on Discord or something and we can play. Oh boy. Alright, that's... The guilt has started, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and disconnect. But thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you all on New Year's. Maybe. Good night.